Good evening. Welcome back to some Lego building. Apologies for not doing any Lego last week. Between myself being ill and Sonia being ill, I just didn't end up streaming much last week. Yeah, I'm back to it now. Hopefully all is good. We're on to part 5 of this build. So we've got 2 sections already built. If I just bring the instruction booklet up. So we've got that first section, the first tower built. We've got the second section, which is sort of a foresty, watery bit built. And now we're on to this final section. We're partway through and we're on to bags 28 and 29 out of 49, I think it is, off the top of my head. It's been a while. Hi, Sonia. Yep, thanks for the lurk and hopefully keep an eye on things. So, yeah, I guess let's get into it. Bags 28 and 29. I just hope that we're going to be able to keep this on camera for everyone to see, as it is starting to get rather large. This is going to be quite a few pieces for this build. So, how is everyone? Did everyone have good weekends? Anyone got anything planned for the week? Or is everyone just working? Right, so we've got a couple of characters to build. A couple of minifigures to build. Oh. Looks like it's 2 more hobbits. They do have slightly different facial expressions. Oh, actually, we need more cloaks. So we need a brown one and a light green one. I believe it's the dark brown. No, maybe it's that one. Hopefully, I may be giving him the wrong cloak. So yeah, as I was saying earlier, last week our house was slightly infected, so it impacted both myself and Sonia's streaming. Hopefully we'll both be back to it this week. Oh, and use right, I get it. Okay. So he is carrying one of the elf leaves with elven bread in it. We can go and join the elf there. And let's find the other one. So there we go. There's the legs and the body. So I'm guessing these are Merry and Pippin. As we've already had Sam and Frodo. And he's holding 2 things. There we go. Looks like a carrot and a bit of greenery. Probably meant to be a leek or something. Cool. So we'll just move the minifigs out of the way so we don't get in the way of the build itself. And let's crack on with it. All right, so if I just pull this across a little bit, give me a bit more space to maneuver. Okay, now I need to reorientate this. So yeah, this is where we got to with the big piece last time. Let's move those stickers out of the way. And so building down on this bottom edge. Just try and get a little bit more room. There we go. Cool. Okay, and these go on there. That apparently goes on there. All right, looks like we're building up. So yeah, based on how much we've got done and how much is left to do, I think probably got, maybe one more stream after this, possibly two. I guess it depends just how many pieces there are still in the bag, in the bags. Right, so I need to change the orientation again. It's like we're jumping around all over the place on this model this time. Okay, so nope. It's around like that. Okay. Oh, try not to destroy the candelabras, candlestick holders. Okay. Oh wow, so this is going to require a few pieces. So apparently I need 16 of these. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, and 2 more to make 16 of those. 8 of them and 8 of these. I was going to put a really good dent into how many pieces I'm going to have lying around on this. Oh, there we go. 4 of these. 2, 3, 4. Oh, it was right there, right in front of me. Oh wow, and 16 of those. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Gives us 12. Just need one more wherever it's hiding. Okay, so need to do this 4 times. Okay. Oh, there goes the candlestick again. I'm going to keep doing that while it's orientated this way round. Okay, 2 more of them. Yeah, I think before I get too much further along on this model, I think I'm going to have to pack away my Mos Eisley Cantina, just so I've got a space to put it, because I will be building the Cantina on stream at some point. Not straight after this. I'm going to do something else, something a bit smaller. Haven't decided what yet. But yes, I'm going to need space because, in fact, yeah, you can still see there's the first 2 parts behind me, and this one is even bigger. So, not quite sure where it's going to go yet, other than replacing where the cantina is currently. All right. So we're building up some columns by the look of this. Okay. And then there we go. So we've got 4 of these. And they go on these 4 spots here. There we go. So hopefully you can see all that. So next step, I'm hoping this might be a little bit easier in a couple of weeks. Had my eye test at the weekend, and I already knew my eyes had got worse. I've really struggled with this pair of glasses. But yeah, they got so bad that I'm having to move to varifocals. Because I'm very long-sighted, so before these have just been for distance and reading has been okay. But yeah, now because I'm getting old, my short vision is starting to struggle. Right, so we need 2 of these. Let's put, may go on these 2 pillars here. Now we need 2 of these, and they go like so. And then just on top of this archway, I want it that way round, okay? And there. Just got to make sure that they are the smooth ones, so that they don't have anything sticking out the side. Right. Okay. And these go on here. And these stick out the same side. And attach onto there. So we've got an archway over that entrance. We need 2, then 1, 2, and 1. Okay. This goes. Okay. So another archway linked onto it. That one goes up there. And go there and there. So building up that entire side now. It's coming along quite nicely. Cool. Yeah, so we're finally away from the greys for a bit. Okay, so that's just made a little corner bit. And I need to turn this around again. And we are going on there. So it's just covering the edge and securing that bit down. And it goes that way around. Okay, and we're staying on this section for now. Sorry, part of this is right in the corner, so having to push the page down to have a good look at it. And that goes, yeah, it must be on there. Cool. Two of these doors or frames or whatever they are, and then we need sticker number 1, which is that one there. Nope. A little bit wonky. Hey Scruff, how you doing? I enjoyed watching the chaos of repo on Saturday, was it? I think. Yeah, I'm not too bad, thanks. Finally over the illness that was plaguing us last week. Oh. There we go. Yeah, looking forward to playing Repo at some point. Both me and Sonia do own it, and we just haven't got around to playing it yet. But yeah, it looked like chaos for you guys at that weekend. So, all right, hopefully that's worked. I may need to refresh my. Yeah, let's give them a refresh. Oh, I did it the wrong way around. Sorry. Actually, Sonia, as you're there, are you okay to do it? Thank you. I have just refreshed it anyway. So hopefully that'll work now. Well, I'm not seeing anything. I'm going to have a look in the back end at some point. So I've got a feeling something's gone wrong with that, which is a bit annoying. That's no worries. Happy to do it anytime. Just hopefully next time I do it, it will work. Right, so where are we? Need a couple of these. Couldn't get it to work on my last stream either. Something seems to be up with Sidekick. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one that's having trouble with it then. Two of those. All right, so we need to build two of these. Might as well do them simultaneously again. So Scruff, do you know what you guys are playing next Saturday? Or, well, this coming Saturday? Or is that still to be decided? Sorry, I haven't looked in the Discord. Right, so we should have that. Yep. One of these on each. Believe at the moment it's supermarket together. Ah. So more chaos then. Okay, so these go must hang over slightly. Or maybe not. Yeah, they do. Let's line that up there we go. That's properly lined up. I won't tip it up just yet because they're not very well secured. Thanks, Sonia. No worries. Two and a couple of these. Okay. So it goes that way round with the line on that side. Aha. So we're now securing these on a bit better. That's how that's coming along. Okay, so this is again right on the inside bit of the booklet, so it's a bit awkward to look at. And then, yes, I knocked it down again. Okay, so we've got a nice little archway over the top of it now. Okay. Try not to trap my fingers in them too much. So we're building across the top here. Oh. And destroying what we've already built. Oh, I need to turn it around to attach these two pieces on. Cool. So those just went on there to act like sort of pennants or shields or something. And then, yeah, we're just making that whole section a lot more stable now. And we'll try not to crush the minifigs. All right. Okay. So we're nearly at the end of this bag. Okay. So change in orientation again. There we go. Oh yeah, that one is the end one. Oh, and we're doing the archway again on this side. There we go. Sticker number 10 is not on that sheet, it's on this one. There we go. So we have that, and that just clips on here. Shift that over. There we go. And all right. So we just need 4 of these. 2, 3, There it is. I was worried, Ben, that one of them had rolled away earlier. Okay, so those have just gone in there. A couple of those, and 2 of these. I suspect those last few pieces are probably spares. Oh, I just knocked a leaf off. Okay. All right, let me just go that way round. And these bits on the end. All right, okay, so bring it here. Cool. So there we go. That is bags 28 and 29. Let's just pack the spares away. Let's move on to bag 30. How are we doing on time? So we've got about 18 minutes by the look of that till ads. Those first 2 bags took us quite a while. Okay, let's see what we've got to do here. So need 2 of them. There we go. So we need to do 2 of these, and then that one. Where do they go? They go down. Again, let's reorient it. So that one goes on there. That one there, and this one will go there. So we've got ourselves a little staircase coming along. stairs. Okay. So just built that a little bit there, and that will go on there. And these are building up around that staircase. And this goes across here. Yeah. Okay. Yep, that's the right piece. All right. Is this going to be a railing? Possibly. Okay. That one. All right. And so this connects on here. Oh, instructions are again right in the corner. Okay. And it goes that way. Okay. This goes across there. Two. Okay. Guessing this is another staircase. There we go. And that one goes in here. Yeah, be interesting to see where this goes. Right, so need one of them. Yeah. All right. Oh, we need one of a lot of different pieces on this one, this section. All right. Oh, missed a bit. That bit goes in there first, and that. And oh wow, it's going up there. So we're continuing to build up that side bit. Yeah, definitely going to have to adjust the camera because I'm pretty sure there's a first floor on this, and yeah, never going to be able to show it at this rate. 1, 2, 3. So where are these bits all going? Okay. So that just smoothed out the side of it there. Two and one, 2 and 1. So is this going to be a stairway or an arch? Guess we will find out. Okay. That's a continuation of the stairway. Okay. Goes that way around. Okay, let's turn this round so I can get it matching the picture. There we go. Okay, so we need to put that in there. And then that goes okay. Let's go another little banister. So that just went on the top there. Okay, so I need a couple more of them. That looks weird. Okay, that goes up. Ah, that's why it hangs out like that. Then the next one. Goes that way round. Right, can we get this section done quickly before the ad break? There we go. Right, so we're about to go into ads. Let me just bring that up there to show you. So I'm going to take a quick break and I will catch you all in a few minutes. See you shortly. Welcome back. So hopefully everyone's back from ads. So yeah, we've just got a couple more bits. Oh, sorry, don't know why that's suddenly so loud. Right. Yeah, so I did sort out the pieces needed for the next two sections quickly while we were away. So let's put them together. And it goes there, and this one across here. So I'm intrigued to see what's going to go in here, though, because we're clearly building up to go up to the next floor, but still got a lot of open space just down there at the moment. Right, where are we? We are. Nope, that way. And then stack that up there. So hopefully you can see that. These white pieces are a little bit difficult to see sometimes under this light. And it goes there. So I guess we're going to have a railing of some sort across here eventually. And that is the end of bag 30. Let's just get rid of the spare pieces. And we're doing two bags again. So we're doing bags 31 and 32. And I think we're building something separate from this for now. Right, I'm going to move this out the way for a minute. That's it. It looks like we're doing something separate, so let's give ourselves as much space and make it as easy as possible for you guys to see. Oh, runaway piece. Okay. Oh, I'm jumping ahead again. Just one of them. And okay, there we go. Right. Yeah, that goes there. Didn't tell me I needed that piece. There we go. Two, three, four of these, and right. So that's all building up. Nope, other way. That way. So yeah, hopefully tomorrow I will be back streaming Alien Isolation again. Let's see if I can avoid getting killed by the alien as much as I did last week. All the pesky androids. Okay, have I gone wrong somewhere? because that's not lining up. Yes, I have gone wrong somewhere. Forgot to put this piece in. Okay, so try that again. Okay. Okay, so I need to build 2 of these. That one goes in there. And yep, it's that way around. Okay. Nope, that way around. Okay, so let's try and figure this out. Right, yep, I get it. There we go. Yeah, sorry I'm not chatting much, guys. Voice is still struggling a bit after that illness, but two, one and two of them. Yep, I think that's right. So I'm intrigued to know what this section is. I'm guessing it's going to be the way we connect onto one of the other parts, as it's got the pegs. But yeah. I guess we'll find out soon. Okay, yep, we want that way around. Oh, grab the runaway piece that was over there. Okay, so that sits on that one. Oh, I need a few pieces for this bit. All right. Come on, get in there. There we go. Goes like that. Yep, and it goes across there. Oh, so that's an interesting way to, I guess that's going to be a bench. It's looking pretty cool. Okay, so now we attach it on. Okay. It's going to be fun trying to fit this all in here. Okay, so we need it this way round. So yes, we have these bits down here. There's 3 of them. Just get it in the camera. They will attach onto the equivalents on there. As long as I built it correctly. There we go. Oh wow. So it's even bigger than I was thinking. All right, definitely need to adjust this camera for next time. Probably just going to have to make it higher, capture more of the area. Might be able to get away with zooming out. So we need 2 of those, 2 of these. Okay. A little bit fiddly, just trying to get these lined up. Okay, so I see why we connected it at this point. Was beginning to wonder. And okay, all right. Two of those, yeah. Cover all the runaway pieces. Okay. Those pieces go to weird positioning. This bit doesn't want to stay down very well. Come on. There we go. Sorted. Oh, and that's the end of the bag. Okay. Oh, that crept up on us. Okay, so let's get all the spares packed away. And let's move on to bag 33. Right, okay, so we've got a minifigure to build. I'm wondering if this is another variant of Gandalf. There's his legs. We go that way. Need his beard. And then he can either have his hat. Oh, give him his staff as well. So he can either have his hat, or we can change it out for hair. So I think we'll leave him with his hair. Just put them with the other minifigs for now. All right, and let's get cracking on this next bag. Cool. 4. Doing my usual, struggling to find a piece because kind of blind. But as I mentioned earlier, hopefully a couple of weeks that'll be less of an issue because I will have my new glasses. Okay, right, so we've got a lot of pieces to put in and we need to change the orientation. So we're working up here. Oh, I thought I'd done this wrong then. Okay, and there we go. Oh wow, 11 of these. 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And they are going on all of these. So yeah, we're going to be putting a railing up by the look of that, a banister. Let's just show you all of those. Okay, that's... Okay, I think we've got it all. So we need to build 2 of these, so let's do our usual and build them simultaneously. These pieces are quite cool. They remind me of cupcakes. Oh, I could do with some cake. All right, and there we go. So we've got 2 of these. And let's spin this round again. Yep. And yep. Okay. So hopefully you can just about see those. Not a great angle at the moment. Just move these all across for a second so I can bring this into view. Okay. So that is connecting that on. Okay. God, there's a lot of fiddly bits in this bag. Oof. No, being silly. There we go. All right. And that. Goes there. That one there. Okay. So it looks like we're now back to working on this staircase. Okay, sorry, just right, yes, that goes like that. Okay. What are we on now? So we're down here. Yep, that's right. Okay. Oh well, we're putting all 6 of these together in one straight block, like so. I've got 14 of these next bits. 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So it looks like we need 2 stacks of 7. We nearly had a Lego piece rolled away on us then. Aha, securing that one in. So I will lift it and turn it in a minute so you guys can see how we're getting on with it. Goes on there. So we need to put these 3 together. And that, and this one goes on top there. Right, okay, let's okay. Is that meant to lock in there somehow? Am I missing something? Oh yes, I am missing something. I flipped it up the other way. There we go. And this goes in there. And that's the end of that bag. So I am going to just pack away all the spares. We are running close to the next ad break, but I think I'm going to leave it there for the stream. So yeah, I'm thinking actually maybe it's going to be more like another 3 streams. We will see. But yeah, that's where we've got to. So our next bag is bag 34. But if we just try and show you guys that section. It's coming along really nicely. Another spare piece that I missed. But yeah, so we will continue on this next time, which hopefully will be Thursday. Let me just snooze the ads. And yeah, we'll see how much further we get on Thursday. But hopefully tomorrow, as long as nothing comes up, be streaming Alien Isolation again. And yeah, try not to get killed by the alien. Right, let's have a look, see who is online to raid. Let's have a look at my follow list. Parcel Plunger is about to start, and they are going to be streaming the Alien trilogy. Ooh. Actually, Scruff is streaming. Yeah, let's try out some classic horror. Let's raid into Scruff. So yeah, thanks again, everyone, for joining me. And hopefully I will catch you all tomorrow. Take care. Bye.